Every day, as a nurse, I get to witness moments that got the power to alter lives forever. Sometimes bringing joy and happiness, and other times deep sorrow. One of the most wrecking experiences is when a mother walks out of the hospital with a heavy heart without a child she had eagerly anticipated. I'll never forget the day I met Ndapanda, a young, expecting mother to be, whose radiant hope illuminated the whole emergency room. She arrived brimming in anticipation for the new life she was about to bring into this world. However, moments later, she walked out with a broken heart. She became one of many expecting couples, most especially expecting mothers, who got to hear the most common yet devastating statements from their gynecologist during or moments before the end of their consultation, which is, unfortunately, you've lost it. You are having a miscarriage. Now, take a moment and picture this as being your own sister, your daughter, your closest friend, and for ladies, maybe you yourself. This loss does not just break the mother's heart, it impacts the entire family. Even the father who was looking forward to welcoming their child to this earth. Miscarriage can happen at any gestational age, but they are most common in the first trimester of pregnancy, which is typically considered to be up to 10 to 20 weeks of gestation. It's so heartbreaking to go for your doctor's check and you are told you have lost your precious one. What even hurts the most is why you are having this miscarriage. Miscarriage does not happen because you did not eat the right food, nor because you did not take care of yourself properly, not even because you have endangered yourself. But believe me or not, the most common causes, the major causes of miscarriages are chromosomal abnormalities, meaning this pregnancy was abnormal and due to the body's natural way of selection, this pregnancy could not carry to term. Now, the panda story may seem rare, but sadly it's not. Miscarriage touches about 10 to 25% of all pregnancies, meaning nearly 1 in every 4 women could face this pain. Now remember, these are real people and real families. That's why today we need to talk more about not just the physical loss, not more on the physical loss, but on the emotional and the mental toll miscarriage leaves behind. Now, thus mothers are often admitted for a few days, get countless painkillers and antibiotics before they get discharged and go home. Emotionally, they get to speak to a social worker or a psychologist for emotional support. But the truth is, and believe me, the whole scene of them getting this devastating news or having lost their pregnancy never fades away from their minds, let alone from the imaginations of this man who was wholeheartedly looking forward to welcoming this new addition to their family. Now, looking at the statistics, miscarriage affects thousands of individuals and couples worldwide, leading to profound emotional challenges that significantly impact their mental wellness. That's why I want to delve into the often overlooked aspects of mental health issues stemming from miscarriage. You know, these individuals and couples faces a lot after this whole heartbreaking ordeal. I want you to take a moment. Take a moment and imagine of a ship that is sailing through rough seas. This ship is faced with unexpected heavy storms. Now, the captain of the ship is so overwhelmed with feelings of fear, anxiety, and confusion. This ship represents this woman that is going through or that had a miscarriage, not living out the emotions of her spouse. This shows that these individuals and couples do ache and continue to ache after this heartbreaking ordeal. The toll of miscarriage is real. After this miscarriage, the woman and the couple will encounter moments of defeat, but will not look into that now. Currently, the number of women that are going through miscarriage are among the top number of patients that I get to attend to and screen on a daily basis. This is a heartbreaking process for me as a woman. Those that are coming in with just early pregnancy issues and have had a previous miscarriage will always show signs of fear of losing the current pregnancy. And that is heartbreaking, really, really heartbreaking. Now, being in this environment as a woman and taking care of these people is a turning point for me. The toll of miscarriage is a collective problem for all of us. That's why it's imperative for all of us to go out there and address this issue collectively. We are not going to look at those numbers and act as if everything is fine. A lot can be done to address the societal taboos and the stigma surrounding miscarriage. The question is, are we doing enough to help our people emotionally and mentally after going through these heartbreaking events? And if we are doing so, are we doing enough? How do we ensure good mental well-being, and continuous emotional support for those that went through and those that are affected by this mental health crisis. A lot can be done, and here are a few ways we can use to address this issue. Strengthening education and awareness to dispel the myths and misconception surrounding miscarriage, to reduce the stigma, could go a long way. This can go as far as teaching a young girl about the myths that are going on, the stigmatization that is going on, so that they cannot fall victim for mental breakdown when such unfortunate ordeals happen in future. Open dialogue about miscarriage in our communities, in our families, in our workplaces can really do the most. This will foster supportive environments. Access to mental health support and continuous emotional care should be ensured. This will help people to cope better and heal faster. Every day I go out to work and I always tell myself, how many of this am I going to meet today? Apart from the points that I've mentioned, we can equally have better healthcare policies in place to help ensure continuous professional support for our people. I encourage each one of you to be supporting pillars for our people that are going through this heartbreaking ordeal. You can be the listening ear, and you can do this by being more empathetic towards others on a daily basis. The ache of pregnancy loss does not go away. It's a life scar that one have to live with for their lifetime. But if we can come out and advocate, it could go a long way. Let's advocate for better mental health care policies so that our people can get continuous, proper help. They say time heals all the wounds. It's a lie. Time only teaches us how to best dress them so that they cannot bleed on ourselves and those around us. On that note, I want you to go out there, advocate, and do the best that can help our people mentally for a mentally fit world. And please don't forget to be kind today and always. Thank you.